How long has your son been suffering from eczema?
About 4 to 5 years time lah.
Can you tell us more about his current skin condition and maybe show us?
Yeah, sure. As you can see, quite serious. I mean, quite severe in the sense that it's scarring all over, and the worst part is actually at the this part of the hand and also behind the knee. The itchiness is actually non-stop. I went to doctors, went to those herbal treatment and also bought a lot of moisturizer, but it doesn't really help.
What kind of treatment have you tried and how was the result?
The most effective one I would say is steroid, but I also worry at the same time because steroid has a side effect and I won't feel comfortable giving my son steroid at such an early stage. So I opt for traditional, but traditional takes time and the moisturizer also takes a lot of time. And before the healing starts, he starts to scratch again. So it's like I am feeling a little bit of hopelessness at certain times.
How does eczema impact him mentally?
I think in terms of the scarring all over his body, and he doesn't like to wear long pants, so he's getting stares from people, and friends would ask him why, how come, like that.
What do you think about our treatment? What made you choose us?
Well, initially I had no idea whatsoever until I saw a blog that mentioned about a mother's blog about her baby's condition. I mean, upon using your cream has healed, and that gave me high hopes actually. And I managed to find your website and I read through the testimonials and it gave me really confidence to try it out. I mean, I tried so many. So I said, okay lor, I try this. So what's the harm? And I mean, you're kind enough to give me a call and explain to me, what is eczema, things like that. And you have went through and that gave me, extra confidence to give it a try. No harm, trying.
What's your expectation for the next 3 months of treatment?
Or at least, he stopped this itchiness and can heal at least 70%. The scar, won't be so visible. Yeah, I hopefully can, can see improvement. Because for this couple of months, conditions are getting worse, no improvement at all. I mean, if there is a slight improvement, I will be very happy.
It's been 1 month right now. So can we have a look at his current skin condition right now?
Oh yeah, sure, Gary. Let's take a look. I show you a lot of improvement. In fact, this is the leg area. Previously all these are very rough upon touching, but now you can see it's all actually smoothened up. And the hand, you can see, previously very dark in color, very scaly and very dry. Both hand also, tremendous improvement, I would say. Yeah, tremendous, and the itchiness also has subsided a lot.
What are the improvements that you have witnessed so far in terms of his sleep, appearance, and behavior?
Firstly, the sleep quality have improved very much because he no longer scratching, throughout the night. And in terms of behavior, I think his self-confidence because he has been telling people, especially his school teacher, that, oh, look at my skin, I'm recovering, and they are also happy for him. Can see that he is happy that, the skin problem, the eczema that has been bothering him for so long, finally, we see recovery, and we are hopeful that, this will be able to cure.
I'm very curious to know, what did your son share with you about his recovery?
In fact, he didn't share much with me. Instead, he shared it with his friends and teachers. Yeah, he's proud to show people, you see my hand, recovering, no more, those are scaly, very dry.
Are you surprised with the result?
Oh, why? Yes. I mean, a miracle cream, I would say, is truly a miracle. I never expected that the speed of recovery is so fast. And the itchiness, basically after the third application, I can see that he doesn't scratch that much. And then I think about a week, he don't scratch. I am truly surprised because never in my life I saw his skin is as smooth as this after the eczema attack.
Did we meet your expectation?
Oh, definitely. For sure, yes. In about a month's time, I never expect, to have such a significant improvement because I have been using also other creams diligently for don't know how many months, but I never seen such an improvement.
What's your expectation for the next 2 months?
Okay, Gary, in fact, for the next 2 months, I am now hopeful, not only recovering, but cure in the sense that all these spots, the marks, are able to completely gone. And I am hopeful that this will happen. Given more time, like 1 to 2 months, I'm hopeful this will happen. And I'm looking forward for that day.
It's been 2 months by now. Can we have a look at his current skin condition?
Okay, sure. Come, let me show you. His improvement is, I'm very satisfied, has improved a lot compared to the first month. As you can see, the marks are fading off pretty quickly. You can see this part, initially it was the worst part, behind the leg. And as you can see now, it's almost not visible. Still a little bit of, like watermark, but overall it has, improved very, very much. And the hands also, you see, almost insignificant, I would say. It's almost insignificant. So I'm very happy about his improvement, actually.
What has further improved compared to the last month?
Okay, another thing is he doesn't scratch anymore. Totally zero itch. Previously, he has some, minor itch here and there. But for the past 2 weeks, it's totally... And then, he's leading his normal life, so he doesn't bother by this skin condition anymore.
Does his eczema come back easily nowadays?
No, not at all. Like I said just now, there are itch here and there previously in the first month. But when I apply the cream, the thing subsides very quickly and it's under control very well.
Based on your 2 months experience with us, what is so different about our treatment compared to the others?
A lot of difference, of course, because eczema skin is very dry. But now I can see that even the worst parts, like this one, is all smoothened, very smooth, just like baby skin, and I'm very happy about it.
What expectation do you have for the final month?
Of course, the final month, I will see that, the minor marks will be totally gone. And in fact, right now, it is not so visible. And I hope that in another month, people will notice it. Even now, also, people will notice much already. And in fact, I think last week we went for a holiday. He can enjoy himself pretty much. And then it's not bothered by the hot weather, whether the flare-ups will come back or not. No, not at all. So yeah, very happy about that.
Hi Jasmine and hi Alex.
Hi Gary.
Finally, it's been 3 months. We are very excited to see the end result from you. How's Alex's eczema so far?
He's doing great so far. In fact, as you can see, the scars are fading quite a lot because this is the worst part earlier on. And then he rarely have new attacks, I would say. Even have also very minor itch. So I would say that he is recovering really well.
What are the 3 most significant changes in your life upon his recovery?
His sleep quality, firstly. He can really sleep throughout the night, without having to scratch. And I think the second thing is for himself, I can see the confidence. Finally, I can see that it's really a cure for his condition. And yeah, I think he's happy about it. I'm more than happy to see he's improving.
Before trying our treatment, did you think that it's possible to recover from eczema so easily?
Prior to this, actually, I have tried many things and always end up with disappointment. In fact, before trying your thing, I know that it's a long journey. I never expected that, this is the answer that I'm looking for. Because when I started apply your cream, as I told you, the first 3 application can see it can actually reduce the itchiness. So I can see that it's a good sign for recovery because as long as it stops scratching, then there is a way for him to recover. Because previously, with many creams I apply on him, he cannot stop scratching. That is a problem. So yeah, I have to thank you for that also.
Are you satisfied with the treatment?
Oh yes, definitely. Because what I can see is the progress From day 1 up to now, it's about 3 months, and I can see the progress is keep on going. Even right now, those are very stubborn scars. I can see that it started to fade. So upon touching, you can see it's all smoothened. But before this, the eczema area are very, very rough one. So now everything is smoother, even when we go on trips, because now it's year-end holiday. So I have, less trouble bringing him along. So last time with eczema, we're going for holiday is actually quite a hassle.
Would you recommend to others? Why?
Definitely. In fact, I have recommended to my sisters because my nephew, apparently he also got eczema. So upon applying your cream, he also has recovered. I recommend to a few friends actually. So why? Simply because my son, he himself, has benefited greatly from this product, from your cream. So I also wanted just to share the good news, with the other parents. And we have spent a lot of money actually previously, seeing skin specialists and then spending a lot on those creams, but didn't see any significant result. So I believe, from a parent point of view, I just share, what is good, for our children's skin condition like eczema.
Okay, thank you so much, Jasmine and Alex. It's been a